Hello, this is a demo of a few quality of life improvements in Cockpit machines. So here we have a machine. It's not running, so this button can be used to start it. And of course, there's no console here because it's not running. And we used to have this text that start the virtual machine to access the console. And now the action is actually a link or some button that you can click. And if you do that, machine starts. So this might not be so interesting here, but if that would be a detached console or expanded console, then you don't need to have to go back and find the actions here, but you can just do it there. If you find your console and the machine is not running, but you want to start it, then you can do it right there. Okay, that was easy, and let's shut it down again and do something else. Do I have this here? Yeah, let's remove the VNC console from it, and the machine is not running. Now, if we run it, and then add this console, then we get into the state where we first need to shut down the machine again and start it again so that it picks up the change. This is explained here. You also get this reminder here at the top. And now you can actually do it here again from this text. Just click restart, new dialog comes up because, shutting down the machine probably needs a confirmation. And then you can just click here, shut down and restart, machine shuts down. And when that is done, it starts automatically again and you get your console here. Yeah. I was going to do it again, but we don't need to do that. There are other things that require a shutdown. Let's just add some network interface here. That doesn't require a shutdown, it's a hot plug. But if you now want to change, oh, I made a mistake here, I think. Let's remove this. I think it's unexpected that this checkbox is off. So now we have a permanent network interface. And if we edit it and change the model here, for example, then you can see here the thing tells you that the changes will take effect after shutting down. You have this thing here. And now there's also a little link or action button thing here that you can press and then you get to the same shutdown dialog. And we can do that and machine shuts down. Now you can follow along here in the console and it starts again. And all these things disappear and the model has changed here. Okay, pretty straightforward, but there's the little niggle that shutting down a machine does not always work. It requires cooperation from the guest. And if we start this now, you see this doesn't have an operating system installed. It stops in the BIOS. And if we would now click here and try to shut it down, this thing would now spin forever. Oh, there's also a little improvement here. So this state is now permanent. You can see it on the overview that it's still shutting down and nothing is happening. This would get lost here in Cockpit, but now we keep the state globally. So this thing is still shutting down. It's not happening. So what you can then do, of course, is override this with a force shutdown, and that works. Yeah, let's make change here to the model, back to Word IO, and oh no, I did it in the wrong state. It should be running, of course. Now we change the model to something else. And now we need a shutdown. And you see, here's the force shutdown. We know that we have to use this now, but let's say we don't know yet. We try the shutdown here. This also spins here and nothing will happen. And I'm only demonstrating this because it needed some extra code. So if you now override this again with the force shutdown, then it will shut down and it will not restart, although it was in this operation of restarting. And just to show that it actually works, if we now change this again, and now we choose the force shutdown, and that works, and it's pretty fast even. Okay, I think that's it. Thanks a lot.